Everyone, welcome to Stamping Flair on this Wednesday. My name is Rochelle and I'm a stamping art demonstrator in Melbourne. I hope you are having a good day, you've had a good week, and if you're in Melbourne you will be in lockdown in most parts apart from the rural areas lately. But hope you're doing well, and if you are struggling or need to have a chat, please give me a call. Happy to be there for you and just lend a ear. I know it's been difficult. I'm still working and still going on site some days, so still have that outlet, and I feel like I've got people here when I'm talking to you, so which I do. It might be online, but I'm not having a even though I'm talking to the screen, I'm talking to you, so it's nice to have that interaction as well. So I'm just going to make sure everything's going through okay, so just bear with me. And I don't know what the weather's doing around your end. It's been a bit wild here. The wind has picked up, and I've got a quick card for you today. So hang around with me. Yeah, it's a nice, quick and easy card, and it's two-step stamping, and I'm going to share how it's with our darling dahlias. Now I need to work out how, I know this is showing delicate dahlias. I know this is showing incorrectly for you. It's back to front, but you'll get to see it right way up when I turn the camera around. So this is a free stamp set that you can get during Sale-A-Bration. So I will turn the camera around now so you can see what I'm talking about without having to flip your head backwards or look in a mirror. So Delicate Dahlias stamp set, that's better, is free with a $180 purchase during Sale-A-Bration. So Sale-A-Bration is our Stamping Up sale. So this is the first day. We've had it twice in 1 year, and it's on page 14 of this little catalog. So this catalog is all free products. You can't buy them. The only way you can get is free. So there are products that most of it you can get at the $90. So once you hit $90, you can get a free product. So for instance, this Bee Dazzling specialty paper, it's free with a $90 purchase. But then there's others at $180. But nevertheless, no matter what you spend, like if it hits $90, you will be able to choose a free product. Oh, about to sneeze. Excuse me. Hi, Lisa. How are you? So I'm creating with this really cute set. Now, I have to say, when I first saw it, I was a bit iffy. And I don't know why. It just probably didn't grab me at the start. And when I started making things with it's just a really nice set. So this is the outline image. And if you watched me the other day, I was explaining that you've got the fill-in image. But the good thing with this is you do not have to use that. You can just use this image. And that's what I'm going to do today. So I've got a Highland Heather card base. And these are the products I'm going to be using. Some basic white. So this is for the outside and one for the inside, but we'll set that aside for now. The ink colors are Highland Heather, Magenta Madness. I haven't used this in a little while, so I thought I'll pull that out. And Just Jade now. So these two are in colors from last year. Memento ink pad, so it's black. And I've also got some rainbow paper. So for this, I'm going to use, because I want it to coordinate with this particular project, I'm going to use this part. Now, how you cut it is up to you. I do want it on the horizontal, so I'm just picking a section I like. I'm cutting that out, and then I will die cut it. And I just want to set that rainbow paper aside. So you can use this, like, this is the good thing with this paper. You can use it for different colors, and it works. So you can switch these colors around and use it. So we'll die cut that and get it ready. This is probably the only thing extra I'm doing. The rest is pretty much stamping. Oh, thanks, Lisa. I really love this stamp set. It's funny how you sort of have preconceived ideas and you look at a set and then you start working with it, and then you change your mind very quickly. Or you see someone else make something with it and you go, whoa, I need to have that set now. Now this is from the Scalloped Contour dies. So you get different sizes, but each one sometimes does different things. So this has a nice little slit, which you could probably put a piece of cardstock through that, or you could put wrap ribbon around it. Just a few options there. Yeah, you can use it by itself. I've got a piercing mat just to help with my stamping and some scrap paper. So I'm using just the fill-in stamp image, right? So that one. And we'll start with my, I would say, they're similar in tone, but I'm going with the lighter of the two colors in that sense. And just stamping that there. And you can see how effective this is. You got this today. Wow. You'll find it so nice to stamp with. And it works really, really well. Like, you can see that image, how pretty it is. Pastels are fun too, Beryl. I find that. They've been really a bit of fun, simple, and you can do different techniques with that too. And again, I'm going to do a smaller one there, so I'm stamping it a little bit further back. That's nice and brilliant, isn't that colour? Oh, I like that. And then I've got Highland Heather. So we'll give this a clean. So you don't always need to use that outline image. Double check that my color is off. Then I will bring in, I'm going to go to, this will form, like, there's one side that has less flowers showing and one has more. And then we're going to stamp or ink up first, and then stamp in Highland Heather right over it. So it gives that toned effect. And I'll do the same on the other side. So pretty easy so far. And I'll probably do that on the inside as well. And then we'll bring in, I've got a little bit of cardstock, which I have pre-die cut with the stitched rectangles dies, right? And I'm going to stamp it with the thank you kindly statement. There's several sentiments on this, in this stamp set. Just going with what I had wanted to fit on this. And then we have that, and then I'm going to go with Just Jade. I'm going to stamp the leaves on this sentiment. So just see how dark this is. No, my Just Jade is not very dark. It needs re-inking. That just goes to show you how much I've used this color. Because sometimes my inks can last for ages without re-inking, for years. So I'm just going like that. I'm gonna try, sometimes with the texture on this glimmer paper, which you can see. So it's got a rough texture. You may need also some double-sided tape, but we shall see. I'm just hitting some dimensionals to pop this on there. Now we will bring our card base in and glue that on there. Put some dimensionals on the back of this. Please ask me any questions if you have any. And also share this if you feel someone might like to see this video. I'd really appreciate that. That's pretty easy thus far. And we're nearing the end. That's all we have to do. And I will be decorating the inside. But I've got this gingham ribbon, which is in the new catalogue. And I think the black gives a lovely contrast to it, to the card, with the bright colours and all that. And then the gingham just adds that nice touch to it. Yes, okay, sorry Beryl, you have difficulty with the videos. Yeah, I'll definitely be posting this up on YouTube, so you'll be able to catch that on there, and anyone likes, you can subscribe to me there. So if you're watching it on YouTube, on the replay, I get quite a few videos up there. I love this ribbon. Oh, let's see, some glue dot, which I hadn't brought out. So just add a glue dot there. And we'll add that there. The next thing I want to add is some of these little matte black dots. These are so versatile, and I've used so many, and the black just is striking. So let's decorate the inside of our card. I'm going back to the pink or the magenta madness because our card base is Highland Heather. So let's do a contrast with the inside. And you can probably do it, do all three colors. The two colors, but I'm just going to stick with the one. Really pops that image. Just flip that just in case the ink is still a touch wet. Gets on the back of my envelope. And that. So we have a beautiful coordinated card. Now I'm going to show you what you can do if you wanted to step this up a little bit, and I'm just going to work it out on this card itself. But before I do, I will show you another card I made in a different color scheme. So this is the one we've done now. Simple stamping. This is the one I made previously, okay? So this was Calypso Coral and Bumblebee. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, so see, try it with different color combinations. It works really, really nicely. I think it's one of those classic stamp sets that just, for quick cards, it works really well. You can, this is another option. I'll show you how you can step this up just a touch. So leave it as it is. And this is nothing too like crazy. I was thinking, oh, this would work. You can layer these flowers, right? And the reason I say stepping it up, you've got a fussy card, but I think it'll be nice. So see that inner section? You can cut the whole thing out, but I'm going to cut that inside layer. And yes, it's a bit hard sometimes to see the exact petal, so to speak. Just what I would say is eyeball it, just work it out around it. It's a flower, it doesn't have to be exact. And once you layer it, no one knows what was there before, I always say. It's just to give some dimension, an extra bit of dimension. And I might cut some of this off as I go, but I'm just cutting a little bit around it. You can see some of this are a bit unclear where the petals are. So you're just going to have to work it out, kind of feel it. There are lines there, but some of them merge one into the other. This might be a total disaster. I haven't tried this before. I just thought it might work. I feel that might cut off. Just how, let's see how it goes. So you saw how I cut that. It wasn't, some of it I've just created my own little lines. And just, you can make it a bit more if you wanted to, and it just adds a little bit more dimension for your card. You could even layer that top flower, the bottom flower, sorry, on that. And it just creates some added depth there. So that's another little option for you. Actually, let me see, I might put that on there. See, I was looking at it upside down. I do that sometimes. There you go. That's better. So it's not off balance. So that's our other one. So with or without, it works fine. But that was just providing you a way to up the level of that. If you have a bit of time, you want to do some fussy cutting, fussy cut the bottom as well. So I hope you enjoyed that and had a bit of fun with that. And if you tried, just let me know. Just maybe post a card in the comments. I'd love to see what you have made. Try a different color combination. Let's see what you can come up with there. So thanks for stopping by. I will have a list of the products. This Delicate Dahlias is a free product. So once you reach 180, you will get that for free. So always contact me if you want to place the order. You don't have to do it online. You can do it online, but that is an option for you. The convenience of ordering 24/7. But if you would prefer me to order for you, I can do that. If your order is anything over $169, I would recommend our starter kit because that is by far the best value. And during celebration, you're also getting the option to choose one of the 11 bundles they have available, Stamping Up have available, which you can get for free. So any questions about that, please feel free to contact me. If you just stopped by and seen this, check out the video, what I've made and what we created tonight. I will be sharing another video later on this week about some techniques I tried. But if you want to see the card, I have made it. What's the time? Oh, in 6 minutes at 8 o'clock, it's going live on the Around the World on Wednesday blog hop. We are shaking things up there, and we're trying things we haven't tried before. So you're in for a treat there. We've got some fantastic team design. We have got a fantastic design team there, and we're it's Wednesday everywhere we are. So starting from midnight, it's in New Zealand, and then we're ending up in Hawaii. So we're around the world. We're giving each other a worldwide virtual hug on a Wednesday, which happens on the second Wednesday of the month. And we are trying out things which are new to us. So it might be card designs, it might be techniques. So check out that on my blog post at 8. Thanks for stopping. Goodbye, guys. Appreciate your time. See you. Bye.